This senior night, boys basketball will take on Puyallup. We're happy you could join us tonight either on YouTube or in high def on SKTV. I'm Sam Canton, and joining me in the booth tonight is the one and only, the runner-up at last year's Cannes Film Festival, Tori DiGiovanni. So give us your prediction, Tori. What kind of game do you think we'll expect tonight?
Thank you so much, Sam, for that wonderful introduction. It's not about me. This is our boys' senior night tonight. And pertaining to the game tonight, I'm expecting a very tough matchup, considering Puyallup is 12-6 as the record. So we can expect a very intense matchup tonight.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to play some tough D. Looks like Puyallup has a lot of good shooters. We're going to have to get Ante Ward open and get some threes up.
Yeah, during warm-ups, we can see a lot of shooting action in the three-point range by Puyallup. Both teams very tall. That's one difference of South Kitsap's team this year. We got a lot of height on us this year, so that could be an advantage for us.
And this senior night, Ethan Lamoureux and Tyler Schmidt will be honored.
We're doing open introductions for the starting lineup. And all right, Tyler Schmidt and Ethan Lamoureux for the senior night, and the starting lineups will be introduced. Let's go down to the floor and see what's about.
Ford Falcon, license plate ASL 5475, and the owner of a Mini Cooper BFF 6596. Please move your car. You're blocking someone in. Please move your car. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Senior Night here at South Kitsap High School. Tonight, your South Kitsap Wolves take on the Vikings of Puyallup. We'd like to start off the evening first by recognizing one of our coaches. Head coach John Callahan is wrapping up his 20th season as head basketball coach here at South Kitsap. The community of Port Orchard, as well as South Kitsap High School, would like to thank you for your dedication and commitment to this school, this community, and this program. Coach Callahan won 293 games so far over that span, including 4 league championships, 5 straight top 8 finishes at the state tournament from 2002 to 2006, and he was named Kitsap Sun's Coach of the Year in 2002 and 2004, making him one of only 5 coaches to win that award more than once. Here to present Coach Callahan with this recognition plaque are a couple of his former players. From the 2004 team that placed second at state, Adam Bennett, and from the 2006 team that placed third at state, Josh Monagle and Tippy Burke. Thank you, Coach. How about a nice round of applause for Coach Callahan? Next up, South Kitsap Cheer would like to recognize its seniors. Captain Madison Andrews. Captain Maddie Herdman. Marissa Cook. Bree Davis. Trinity Mitchell. Annalisa Ronga. Trey Simpson. Sarah Solano. And Elena Whitfield. Happy senior night, ladies. It's been a pleasure watching you perform. At this time, if you would please join me as we honor and celebrate the 2 seniors who will be playing in their final regular season game tonight here at South Kitsap High School. We would like to take this opportunity to introduce and thank the parents of these seniors for all of their trust and support. First up, being escorted by his mom, Cindy, dad, David, and stepmom, Jennifer, number 20, Tyler Schmidt. After high school, Tyler plans to attend Eastern Washington University and get a PA degree. His favorite high school memory was sophomore season after losing a playoff game at Stadium. Then they had one last shoot-around as a team. He credits his mom, dad, Jennifer, and his coaches for never giving up on him and making him work harder, as well as teammates for helping him get through one of the biggest challenges and what has been one of his hardest years. Those people are the ones that have made the most impact on his life. Next up, being escorted by his mom, Rachel, and his dad, Richard, number 30, Ethan Lamoureux. After high school, Ethan plans to attend Bates Technical College and study fire service to become a firefighter. His favorite high school memories were dunking for the first time, going to the Gonzaga basketball camp, and the Coeur d'Alene tournament. He credits his family, friends, teammates, and coaches Callahan, Cox, Levine, and Kelso as the people who have made the biggest impact on his life for all of their support. South Kitsap would also like to recognize, say goodbye, and wish the best to the one Puyallup basketball senior, number 22, Landon Neff. It has been a pleasure competing against you. Thank you, seniors and parents. How about a nice round of applause for the South Kitsap Wolves, class of 2018 seniors. And now, how about some basketball? Tonight's game is an SPSL 4A contest between the Wolves with a record of 5-14, 3-12 in league play, and the Vikings with a record of 13-6, 10-5 in league play. And now the starters. First, for the visitors from Puyallup, the Puyallup Vikings. 6'3" junior, number 4, Justin Hazy. 6'1" junior, number 5, Jaden Ingram. 5'11" junior, number 10, Jacob Holcomb. 6'3" senior, number 22, Landon Neff. And 6'6" junior, number 42, Dylan Rhodes. The Vikings are coached by head coach Scott Campbell, assisted by Cliff Owens, Brian Grout, and Dan Ballmer. And now, the starting lineup for your South Kitsap Wolves. At wing, 6'4" sophomore, number 2, Gavin Morkert. At wing, 6'3" junior, number 24, Deontay Ward. At point guard, 5'10" sophomore, number 24, Riley Escolta. At post, 6'3" senior, number 30, Ethan Lamoureux. And at post, 6'5" sophomore, number 34, Kyler Kelso. The Wolves are coached by 20th year head coach John Callahan, assisted by Brian Cox, Vern Levine, and David Kelso. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask that you please stand. And gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor this great nation of this community with the playing of our national anthem by the South Kitsap High School Band, led by Gary Grams. The South Kitsap Color Guard, featuring seniors Cadet Ensign Dustin Christensen, Cadet Chief Darby Thompson, Cadet Chief Jennifer Schaefer, and commanded by Cadet Lieutenant J.G. Lorenda Haugen, will present the colors. Please remain standing until the colors have left the floor. Color Guard, march on colors. At this time, South Kitsap Junior Josiah Eugenio will read the SPSL sportsmanship statement.
Show pride, class, spirit, and respect. Display modesty and victory and graciousness in defeat. Please enjoy the game and promote hood sportsmanship. In the SPSL, everyone is a winner. Gang.
All right, and the start of the game is underway. Tip-off against Dylan Rhodes against Ethan Lamoureux.
Puyallup's got a few big guys out there. It's going to be a down-low game.
Puyallup wins a tip.
That was a swat by Kyler Kelso.
Two-point range shot. Good start for South Kitsap, getting the momentum going.
Looks like South is in the zone.
Playing really hard defense, not really letting them get in the three-point shooting range. Getting right in their face right when they have the ball.
Another offensive rebound by Puyallup. Foul on Ethan Lamoureux.
Number 30. first, and the team's first.
Play designated just for Jaden Ingram to get a shot off right at the top of the three-point range. Didn't quite work out though.
Puyallup's got the press on.
South Kitsap breaks the press on their side of the half now. Mix up with handing off the ball, but it's still our ball, so it's all good.
So I might have a problem with the shot clock. They counted Kyler Kelso's 2 ball as a 3. So now it'll be 2-0 Viking, or 2-0 South.
I guess we'll take it though.
Ooh.
Ball flying out the cheerleaders out there.
I think Puyallup's gonna try and move the ball very quick and just catch us off our feet. Fast break. Senior Ethan Lamro with the fast break layup.
Good movement down there on the free break. Puyallup's shots are not landing today. I think they have 4 missed baskets so far, whether it be a three-pointer or a layup.
Is first, and the team is first.
Charge on Justin Haase.
Granted, on that play, this is a big shooting game for Puyallup. They're really not looking to drive too much. They're passing the ball around and taking the shot. I guess that's where our height comes into play. We got our starting lineup has 4 guys over 6'3", which can be a good advantage. Riley Skolta taking the point.
Looks like Puyallup is in man. A turnover.
Justin Hayes on the interception.
Drains the 3. We're gonna have to get on those guys because they're quick in transition.
Finally getting their shots down, they can be dangerous. Good movement by South down the court, breaking the press.
Set up Gator here against man defense.
Screen down, getting onto the ball. Kyler Kelso getting the ball down low, see if he can put some post moves up, and it does. Nice job, Kyler Kelso. Playing hard defense right now for South.
Good defensive stand there.
Rebound is going to be crucial in this game. We can't let Puyallup get multiple shot possessions.
Wow, nice athletic play there by Ante Ward. Oh my. And on the 3rd shot attempt, Ante draws a foul.
He's just grinding down there and getting his own rebounds, putting it back up, doing what he can. And he thankfully draws a foul, and now he gets 2 shots.
42, Dylan Rhodes is first, and the team's 3rd, since Ante Ward the line for 2.
First one is no good.
The whole team really looks up to Ante. He's probably their best player, and he really plays hard, and I think the whole team looks up to him.
Yeah, a lot of athleticism there. He's able to not only shoot, but drive, rebound, play defense. He's got it all going for him, and he's a really, really crucial aspect of this team. Now, Puyallup had a rotation there. They didn't sub out one. They subbed out, I think, 4 of their players, or 3.
Trying to get some shots to drop in from the outside, and there's one open. Drained it.
First shot for the lefty shooter, Kobe Campbell. Drains it.
South's going to have to be disciplined on offense and take some good shots because Puyyallup's playing pretty tough defense.
Good swap by Gavin Morkert there. Called the foul, but arguable.
Now the Wolves number 2, Gavin Morkert, is first and the team's second.
Callahan's talking to point guard Riley Escolta, possibly about some errors in the press break. Puyallup's coming right out of the gate pressing, putting a lot of pressure on our offense. If we can overcome that, good things can happen.
Two for two from Kobe Campbell. And they break the press. Not a very smart pass there by Kyler Kelso. And it causes a turnover.
Almost looked like it was going for an alley-oop, but I don't know if they did that early in the game.
Their main problem all season has been not running the shot clock a lot and moving the ball. And that's another open three. Good rebound by Gavin Morkert and gets fouled.
Now the Vikings number 22, Landon Knapp, is first and the team's fourth.
See if the Wolves can break this press. That was a little better done.
Good job on South Kitsap getting their rebounds. Lost it after getting the rebound, though. Silly with the ball.
And the freshman with the three is Luke Holcomb.
Him and his brother both on the court.
Nice little drive there by Ante Ward. He's got to get hot to get this team going, because when he's playing well, the whole team is. It's an over and back by Puyallup.
That's like the third one this game as a whole for both South and Puyallup. So far, so good, though. It's only a one-shot game. South only behind by 3. Looking good with getting rebounds. Press break needs to come together more smoothly.
This is what they need to do. They're probably going to get a good shot out of this. Three by Ante Ward. Fouled.
Draw the foul. That's 3 shots. Hopefully, Fonte can come through right here. We can close the deficit.
His first and the team's fifth. Ante Ward to the line for 3.
Eli Mackey coming in for Gavin Morkert.
Another young player. He's a sophomore. That's what's great about our team. I'm a senior, and it's kind of sad knowing there's only one active senior on the varsity team, but it's good that we have a lot of good young players, so in the future, 2019, 2020, we'll still have a solid crew.
Eli actually played on varsity last year.
As a freshman. As well as Kyler Kelso did, I think.
Yep.
No, Kyler Kelso.
Yeah, Kyler's.
So he's a freshman this year. Can't even tell. Is he?
No, he's a sophomore.
A lot of young guys.
Another turnover from South there. The passes are just getting a little wild. Nice little move down low. Number 22, Landon Neff. The only senior on Puyallup squad.
Shot up by Riley Escolta. Good aggressive rebound by Puyallup. Number 5, Jaden Ingram. The freshman, 2 for 2 on 3-pointers. Luke Holcomb.
Yeah, Puyallup's just got that press going, and it's making the South just a little not settled down, making bad passes.
Our press break seems to be quite consistent every time, and maybe Puyallup's catching on to that, and we're just not quite yet able to break it. Hopefully Callahan can think something up, change it up a little bit, and hopefully South can break the press and get down on offense. And
not a lot of teams actually press South that much. Usually we break it pretty easily, and they pull back.
yeah, Puyallup has 4 players up on our half and only 1 back. It seems to be working. Last 3 possessions have been turned over.
And a turnover at Puyallup.
Justin Hazy checking in for the Vikings.
Down by 9 right now. We need to keep Puyallup from going too far up, and then try and come back in the second quarter and second half.
Well, quarterback throw attempt right there from Gavin Morkert to Eli Mackey, trying to break the press in a different way. Didn't quite work, a little overthrown.
They're just trying something new. Other one's not working.
Luke Holcomb with the ball. Got to play hard D on him as he's pretty hot in the 3-point line.
And they call a charge.
For Justin Hazy, his second, and the team's 6th.
And that's Gavin's second charge tonight already. Gavin wisely passes it back out so we can set up the offense.
Good rebound by Ethan Lamoureux.
Great rebound.
Ooh, Puyallup takes off the ball right out of Ethan's hands. Puyallup's defense is looking really good right now, and that's what's really making South struggle.
Up by 11 now. And Ante just trying to make something happen, and he draws a charge. Or commits a charge.
Ante doesn't look too happy about that call.
His first, and the team's 3rd.
Ante's a pretty funny guy. He's just laughing about the foul. Not
Very
gonna let it
interesting
get
player
to
to
him.
watch. Ironically, as we say that, he's almost gets a turnover, but the quarter ends.
South, Kitsap 9, Puyallup 20.
4th in this game, and not looking too good, but it could be worse. We started out pretty even, but the defense is really picking up for Puyallup, and South can't really handle it, so an adjustment is needed right now. So going into the second quarter, we can execute on offense.
Yeah, I think they just need to calm down on the press break and keep the passes short. When they start throwing it across the court, it gets out of hand. And they have to save it out from out of bounds, and it just kind of goes bad. And Jaden Ingram from Puyallup has 9 points right now. He's kind of produced pretty well for him.
as well as Luke Holcomb has 6 points, 2 field goals. Again, that press is really stressing out South. Got out of it that time, but didn't seem too pretty with getting the ball in a safe area.
Yeah, Puyallup's just kind of all over them, and they're not really liking it, and that's why they're not getting any good shots up down low or outside. Ante Ward for 3, no good. And Puyallup's leading scorers driving down,
Good defense
turnover.
by Riley. Escolta sticks him up as he's trying to drive. Loses the ball, gets to Ante, but
The Vikings number 22, Landon Neff, his second, and the team's 7th.
looks like Kyler Kessel is checking back into the game.
Sends Ante Ward.
Going in for senior Ethan Lamoureux. Ethan's had a couple good rebounds tonight.
Really hard worker Ethan is.
Yeah.
He always very aggressive down there. Always really fights for the ball. I know that by experience.
Ante is 0 for 4 on his free throws tonight. He's got to get something going for this team.
Nice shot by Justin Hayes. Landon Neff puts up a layup to give him 2 points.
Now 22-9 Vikings. That was a little easier to break the press. They weren't as,
Weren't as aggressive.
yeah.
Eli Mackey with the 3. No good.
Great rebound. Gavin Morker just doesn't fall. Very quick in transition and an open 3.
Puyallup is not anything near shy of shooting their shot, taking the 3. They've missed quite a lot, but obviously they made a few too, and that's producing the points and creating the deficit.
Yeah, they don't really care that they're missing a lot. They're just going to keep putting them up.
Because if we can't put the defense on them and they're open, then why not?
Yeah.
And that's what South needs to fix right now.
Ante Ward at the line, see if he can sink a few. There you go.
Ante Ward's going to the line a lot. I'm sure the Puyallup knows he's quite a threat, so they're playing pretty hard D on him.
Oh, great steal by Ante.
Ante.
And he dunks it.
Ante goes,
Oh, but
goes to the
quick in
dunk.
transition. And they get the foul.
Ante Ward, Jr. dunks it. Has the whole crowd going crazy.
That was a very great play by Puyallup, catching everybody off guard because Ante dunked it, a little distracting. And they get the and 1 down in transition.
Very exciting, but not so exciting turn of events. As Puyallup matched it with a layup.
He misses the shot, only a 2-pointer. Even though Ante is only a shooting guard, he's actually a very good ball handler. If he needs to take it up the floor, he will. Timeout by South.
A little trouble with that Eli Mackey dribbling the ball there, but he seemed to get back on his feet, get to the hole, and make the shot, but timeout was called, so.
Oh, we got the lead. Still up by 11. Puyallup is. Callahan's going to have to figure out something. He doesn't look very happy right now. They're not executing.
The pressure from Puyallup's defense is, as we can tell, a big factor. And if South can recognize down low on the other side of the half, that there's only one Puyallup defender down there, they can take advantage of that, get the ball down court a little bit faster to the big guys. Maybe we can rotate the ball.
They tried that one time with Gavin Morkert and Eli Mackey, but Gavin overthrew him. And just double teamed Riley. Everybody on the floor. And Puyallup wisely sets up the offense. And another wild pass by Puyallup. I wonder how many turnovers there are this game. And Puyallup fouls Ante Ward, and it's one-on-one.
22.
Ante, yet again, at the line.
See if they can get this lead down to 9. Ante's the only one that hasn't come out this game.
Ante's really stepping up on defense too. He has a lot of tip balls. May or may not get the actual turnover, but he's definitely getting his hand on the ball a lot, causing a lot of mishap.
And Puyallup's doing a little simple driving there, and Ante Ward at the block. He's really
Right
just
there.
stepping up on defense. If he can't get anything going on offense.
Riley tries to drive, gets the ball up, just doesn't quite fall.
And there we go. More guys are starting to produce on offense. See if Riley can sink a couple.
Very different offensive approaches by both teams, as Puyallup's not necessarily so drive frenzy, as they just like to pass the ball around and shoot the three. South Kitsap really trying to put screens on each other, drive to the hole, and get the two-pointer. Play fast. Draw a lot of fouls. I know Coach Callahan stresses free throws a lot because we do indeed draw a lot of fouls.
And 0 for 2, Riley Escolta. They can't be happy right now with free throws. As a player on South, I know we run for missed free throws, and usually varsity does not miss a lot of practice. And a travel by number 3, Kobe Campbell.
Very common thing in high school basketball, faking the shot and driving. Most players, I would say, more than half, tend to travel. The footwork isn't quite there for
Definitely.
most.
Eli Mackey the drive, trying to dish it to Kyler Kelso, but he's not there.
Outnumbered down the hole. 3-on-1.
And the freshman for 3 drains it. Puyallup up by 13. Nice little shot there by Ante.
Ante just getting higher than everyone. Great hops.
And a 3 attempt. Puyallup out of bounds. See if they can hit another 3, another 2, and get 5 or 6 points back. And Jacob Holcomb is in for number 24, LJ Lamalu. For Puyallup. No press now because it wasn't a made basket, so Riley Escolta walks the ball up. A little easier, allowed to set up the offense.
Shot taken by Eli Mackey.
Drained. That's a guy we need to get hot too. He has a nice shot. And a 3 by the freshman. Drained again, 2 in a row.
I think that's his 3rd or 4th this game. Luke
Yeah.
Holcomb, very, very dangerous threat on the field goal range.
That one was pretty deep too. Ante Ward for 3, short. Gavin Morkler with the rebound, puts it up, gets swatted, and then Ante is fouled. I think Ante is 1 for 7 or 8 from the line right now. He needs to get a couple in. He's probably not
2 for
very.
2 a while ago. I think he has at least 3 made. That's 4, I believe. There we go. He's getting it down after his 5th time being in the line.
Let's see if Ante is playing tight defense in the freshman. But a little dish over Kyler Kelso and they get the point.
Great little play by Puyallup there. Almost undefended by South Kitsap.
I wonder if Ethan Lamro will be checking in. Kyler's looking a little tired there as he gets the ball swatted out of his hands. Back to him, back to Ante. And a
Ante went for the
charge.
dunk.
Ante usually commits about at least a couple charges a game because he jumps so high and guys just take charges down low.
No one can really get up and contest it, so nothing you really can do except take the charge. As I think Ante was going for the posterization there.
Doesn't look very happy right now either.
Ante does get quite frustrated. His head is a big issue when he's playing.
Nice little drive there by number 5, Jaden Ingram.
Puyallup looks very composed. Right before they put shots up, they look very calm, cool and collected. Not losing the ball too much.
Riley Skolta loses the ball in the pass, just doesn't catch it. And commits the foul.
Number 24, Riley Skolta, his first penalty.
That'll be Riley's first foul of the game. And Puyallup is 1 foul away, I believe, from going to bonus. And an open 3 for Puyallup.
This shot by Kobe Campbell.
They haven't got the ball out to the freshman. Looks like they're guarding him pretty well down there now. Ante looking for somebody open.
Tip ball by his guy guarding Ante.
South's kind of trying to force passes right now, and freshman again.
Luke Holcomb. I think that's his 5th three-pointer.
And Luke Holcomb now has 9 or 12 points this game, all threes. And he's going
puts up
for a
another
5th one. Off mark. Ended his streak of 4 in a row, I think. There we go. South finally getting some points up.
Great job taking advantage of height, South Kitsap. We got really good tall players down low, and we need to take advantage of that.
We got 47 seconds left in the half, and South is down by 14. Just trying to keep them from scoring and trying to get a couple points before half, so we have a little, so we can, not too big of a lead, but Puyallup, a nice swat.
By Kyler Kelso there.
Just
Contesting the pass.
Just what South needed, and they're going to run the clock down and try and get a 3 off. And here they go into 1-4. clear three, Dante Ward. Skip past Eli Mackey. Oh. Gavin misses kind of an easy layup there at the buzzer. It's all right, though.
All right, well, that wraps up the first half. Score SK 23, Puyallup 37. Not the best, but not too bad.
South can come back pretty easily here. Second half, Coach Callahan's got to make some adjustments.
For tonight's halftime, we're going to show you some of the recent video work done by members of our advanced video class. So stay tuned and we'll be right back with the second half.
Protect the Pack is the idea that as a community, we are a pack.
Whether it's SK alumni,
a current student,
or just a resident of Port Orchard,
we are a pack.
Hey, you! Yeah, you know the story. Tell the whole wide world this is Wolf territory.
The idea is that we want to eliminate the number of casualties
due to distracted, drunk, or under the influence driving and suicide rates.
Any cause that can damage the pack we want to eliminate, and this includes bullying.
You're not alone. And with knowing the Wolfpack has your back, you will see bumper stickers, buttons, and shirts.
Go, SK, go, SK, go! Go, SK, go, SK, go! Go, SK, go, SK, go!
We as a community, as a school, have to come together.
You may not be a victim, but you can't be a bystander.
Because strong people stand up for themselves, but the strongest people stand up for others.
We live in a world where people believe that the more they bring others down, the higher they will rise. But this mindset casts the darkness and spreads hate in our lives. It affects our friends, our classmates, our families, and even complete strangers. It's up to us to speak up. It's up to us to rise against the hate. We're together in this world, and together, we have the power to make a change.
In the words of the great President Teddy Roosevelt, in the moments of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing you can do is the wrong thing, and the worst thing you can do is nothing.
It's not every day 50 of South Kitsap's very own get to meet former NFL and UW quarterback Jake Locker, which is exactly what happened on December 6th at the Sports Medicine Leadership Summit in Everett, Washington. Here, the sports medicine students participated in communication and leadership activities, such as telephone, human pretzel, and the fragile ice game. However, the main highlight of the conference was Jake Locker's speech regarding leadership.
Leadership only happens through service, and you guys have inserted yourselves so perfectly in that spot. Your influence is greater than anybody else's, even if they don't believe it right now.
So as inspirational as it was to hear Jake Locker call us leaders, he seemed to benefit from this speech just as much as we did.
I'm thankful for this opportunity because it required me to reflect on that. It required me to write that down. It required me to realize that there's some people in my life that I owe a call to, that I should write a letter to, that I should thank for the investment that they made in my life.
I think the main takeaway that I got from it was to take a step back and look at the impact that I'm making on the world and other people and really think about that often.
For me personally, he talked about the value of each and every individual in the room, even if you don't realize it at the time, and even if you don't feel that you're getting the appreciation you deserve, that you are valued and you are appreciated.
So if you're someone who is always there for others and always doing your job, but you aren't thanked often enough, just know that you are very appreciated. And if you're in athletic medicine, make sure to attend the Everett WCT SMA Leadership Summit next year.
On September 28th, a memorial was held for Private Zachariah M. Stucker, a Civil War veteran. But why was this memorial held so late?
He has been missing for 103 years. That is 103 memorial days where nobody put a flag by his headstone.
Zachariah joined the Army at the young age of 16, where he was a drummer. His role was to communicate commands throughout the ranks. Zachariah was one of the first residents at Retzel Veterans Home. After his death, Stucker's body was cremated at Lakeview Cemetery in Seattle, where his remains were accidentally forgotten. He was left there until Bob Patrick, a member of the Missing in America Project, found his name on the list of unclaimed remains. Retzel immediately took in Stucker and planned an event to properly honor this soldier. The ceremony was about apologizing for those forgotten years and giving Zachariah the funeral he deserved so long ago.
Today you're going to see these rites performed as they were done in 1914 to honor a comrade.
Even when the world seems so divided, on September 28th, we saw people of all backgrounds come together to support and honor a fallen soldier.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're just about to ready up for the second half. I'm George Giovanni along with Sam Canton.
How you doing, guys? All right. So we got the first half stats here for South Puyallup High School. We have leading scorer Ante Ward with 12, Kyler Kelso with 6, Ethan Lammer with 4 points, and Eli Mackey with 3. And for Puyallup, we have the leading scorer is the freshman Luke Holcomb with 12 points. Then Jaden Ingram with 9 points. Landon Neff with 8 points. And Marcus Wyndham with 4 points. Kobe Campbell with 3 points. Jacob Holcomb with 2 points. Kind of all around the board, the scores.
Right, Ante's having a pretty good game here, and Puyallup's really putting it on us with 3-pointers and just really playing really good defense, not letting us score very much. And if we can overcome that in the second half, maybe we can make a difference, make this game a little closer, and make it exciting.
Yeah, we'll see if they can execute the halftime adjustments Coach Callahan made for them and not make any bad passes. And they just need to get some guys going on offense.
All right, and the second half should be starting here in a few seconds. Looks like we got the same starting lineup.
It's going to be Puyallup ball.
We got visuals back on the court. Nice and refreshed, everyone.
And again on the court is number 24, Riley Escolta, Gavin Workert, Dante Ward, Ethan Lamoureux, and Kyler Kelso.
Really exciting seeing Ante dunk. Haven't seen that before. I completely expected, though, when he had a fast break. Ante has that personality. He's not going to let that one slip. Not pass up the opportunity to dunk in front of a big crowd like this.
And South still in the zone. Oh, and they leave an open three. Way off. All right, it's a good start here. And South is going to run, I think they're going to run Memphis as a driving offense.
Put up missed by Kyler Kelso. Fights for the ball, but I think they call a foul or possibly a jump ball. Now they call a foul on Kyler.
Ante not happy right now. Frustrated still. Even when Ante is pretty frustrated, keeps a good attitude. He's always a funny guy.
Yeah, he gets frustrated at times, but he'll still play his heart out and give it all he's got and usually produce.
We're also missing one of the leaders on this team, Jackson Cambridge.
Over there in DECA in Florida. A little extracurricular activity he's got going on. He's a great asset to this team, though, so missing him is a fault.
And I think, yep, since the shot clock went off, it's going to be Wolves ball, even though it's out on Wolves.
The press is still on by Puyallup.
Same format.
Same break, too.
Yeah, that one works
Riley
a
seems
little
to be
better.
double teamed. We got through it, though. Get the ball down low with only one defender.
They just don't seem very comfortable still on offense.
Picking up the dribble a lot. They don't looking to pass it. They're not really looking to shoot or drive or anything. I think that's really a problem we got going on right now.
And shot clock violation on South. Yeah, missing Jackson Cambridge is pretty big because he's one of the guys who is very disciplined on offense and gets him going on the right track.
Yeah, Jackson's very explosive, too. He's always a nice guy to be a threat to driving. He always gives them a nice pump fake, drives to the hole, and really puts teams on their toes because they have to watch out for just the easy layup by him. And that can expand the offense more, create opportunities for possible threes because they need to protect the drive.
And I believe a 3 ball there.
Wild pass by Ante right there. I don't think Ethan was quite ready for that. One-handed no look.
Just a lot of turnovers on passes right now for both teams, but most of South Kitsap right now. Good tip there by the senior Ethan Lamoureux. Got a fast break. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Almost dunks it.
And
you can't knock him for trying it. He got up there. Almost had it. The rim barely got him.
Nice post move by Kyler Kelso, just can't fall.
Ooh, good defense by Riley on the one-on-one fast break.
That was a great play.
Jaden Ingram couldn't get the layup. Riley makes sure to stuff it down low before he can even go up for it.
South's just got to play some tough D, like right there, just easy layup for Puyallup.
Very cool, Ethan Lamro, the senior, going for the dunk. I've been playing with him since 9th grade, and finally he can dunk, at least in practice. It'd have been nice to see him do it in the game. Maybe he'll get another opportunity.
Yeah.
Looks like Puyallup's going to have another rotation going in. 3 guys, including Luke Holcomb, with the leading scorer of the game.
Let's see if he stayed hot over halftime. He's got 12 points right now.
Calling out Memphis as the offense for South Kitsap, meaning see if they can pass the ball around, cut, and drive, and find a cutter.
Somebody's just got to get something going.
Puyallup's defense is very admirable right now.
Kyler Kelso, the big man, with a 3 attempt, no good. Just trying to find something right now. And Puyallup moving the ball very well right now. Kind of has South on their heels. Now they're back in position. Good defense there by Gavin Morkert, but uh-oh. And
Ante getting a little handsy right there.
I hope he doesn't get a technical. I think Ante's saying he had his hands on him too.
A little fight-share dynamic in this game. Ante can get quite emotional.
Not having the best night, so yeah.
At the end of the day, it's just a game, and they're all just playing hard, and that can happen.
Foul on the Wolves, number 22, Ante Ward. And then a technical foul against the Wolves, number 22, Ante Ward.
And Ante Ward is charged a technical foul. And a foul also, I think.
Marcus Wyndham.
I think he'll be getting 4 shots here.
I would call that a unjustified technical foul, as I don't think Marcus Wyndham has done much to provoke Ante. Ante's just getting a little emotional and taking it out on whoever's nearby.
It's been a long season for South.
Not the best attitude, but can't help it sometimes. While the rest figure this out, on the topic of dunking, I mean, it's kind of interesting that 4 of our players on the court right now can dunk. I don't think I've seen that in a while.
Not a lot of high school teams can have a lot of players that can dunk.
At that, only 3 of them are underclassmen. 2 of them are sophomores and 1's a junior.
Dang, I wish Ethan would have made that.
That'd have been a nice moment for him. I don't think he's dunked yet in the season, has he?
I don't think so, no. Just in practice.
I think he saw the opportunity for his senior night, he took it. There was even the guy on him.
Pretty impressive.
All right, and seems like Jacob Holcomb is taking the technical free throws for Puyallup. He's made 2 out of 2.
Now it's 4 points. And the Wolves are now down by 23.
Ante subbed out of the game for the first time tonight. I think Coach Callahan's having a little talk with him.
Open 3. No good.
Good rebound by Kyler Kelso. Some kids have working down, no press.
And Eli Mackey in for Ante Ward. Eli's made a 3 this game. See if he can hit another one.
Riley driving, easy layup.
Nice there. That was a good job.
That's the type of offense we need to be executing. Move the ball around, create open lanes, and driving, because that's what I think we do best. I think our offense are tailored to create opportunities like that.
And Coach Callahan calling a smart timeout there. And doesn't look like Ante's going to go back in yet as he stands behind the bench. I know Ante personally, he definitely isn't that type of guy that would, he's a dirty player. Just frustrated right now.
Really good guy, just this is his sport and it means a lot to him, so when things aren't going exactly how he wants it, it can cause some feelings to stir up.
And the freshman, Luke Holcomb, is still in the game for Puyallup. Big threat. Main reason that Puyallup has such a big lead right now. Nice reverse there.
My senior Landon Neff. Granted, the big deficit Puyallup has, South Kitsap has against Puyallup. Puyallup continues to press them. No change in gameplay strategy here by the Puyallup Vikings coach.
And looks like South has moved to man. Trying to just keep them from scoring threes, really. And a little bit of push there, not called.
Landon Neff really putting on good post moves down in the hole. He's been getting a lot of down low shots off and executing a lot of them.
And
Eli Mackey seems a little hurt.
Looks a little frustrated with number 5, Jaden Ingram.
Something's wrong with his eye, seems like.
You don't want to see the team that's up by this much play dirty either. Then it just becomes really chippy right there.
With Kobe Campbell and Eli Mackey getting into it, pushing each other a little bit without even possession of the ball.
And I think this game is going to turn pretty chippy. Going to be a lot of fouls. A lot of free throws. The officials are going to have to do a pretty good job, too.
Riley, great job getting by the pressure.
Puts
him in that slow floater. Great job by Riley Skolter right there. That's my boy.
Foul.
Push on Gavin Morkert.
It'll send the Puyallup second leading scorer. Oh, never mind. It's on the floor.
It was a push before the shot, so no free throws are going to be taken this time.
Ooh. Would have been an open three for the freshman, but a bad pass and rebound by South. Oh.
Turnover by Cody Campbell.
And we gave it right back to him. We by the senior.
Landon Neff is actually having a great game, doing a lot down low and also taking really good shots.
And
being a great defensive player.
Over there. Trout. That's what they call a travel or a foul first. You call a foul first. Skylar Kelso's third foul of the game. And open three for Jaden Ingram. Off mark. Offensive rebound. By Puyallup.
Riley almost gets caught swiping for the ball right there. Could be called for a reach, but.
And a three hit by Kobe Campbell. He has 6 points now. Almost another turnover in the backcourt by South, but they get it away, and Riley Escolta drills down. See if they set up the offense wisely. Yes, they do.
Rotating the ball to Gavin Warkert. Misses the three-pointer.
And in transition, foul on Kyler Kelso. That's his 4th foul. I think he'll be getting taken. I don't know if they'll sub him out. If they send anyone in, it'll probably be Braden Siegerman for Kyler Kelso.
Jacob Holcomb is subbing in for the senior, Landon Neff.
And the Wolves easily break the press that time.
Great ball movement by South on that one.
Times runs out in the 3rd quarter. Tyler Wisely doesn't shoot the 3.
Deep 3 by Jaden.
And the half-court shot at the buzzer is off mark.
And this will take us into the 3rd quarter. Score 58-27, Vikings up.
Not the way this team wanted to end their season.
Not looking too good for South right now, but hopefully we can at least go fight for the rest of the game and get the best possible score we can.
Puyallup's a pretty good team. I think they'll be going to the playoffs.
Callahan's talking to his team right now, hopefully putting some wise words into their mind, get some motivation so they can really just put their all into this last quarter. Not a lot of rotation for South Kitsap. Seems like there's same 6 players are in and out.
Ward's still on the bench for South. I don't know if he'll be going back in or not.
Might be some disciplinary action by Callahan for his unneeded technical foul. Barely heel out of bounds for Gavin Morker, and that's a turnover. Puyallup ball. Good contesting by Riley Escolta. Almost a defensive back-like play. How ironic that he's also a defensive back for football. What an athlete he is.
And a wide open 3 there. Off mark. Offensive rebound once again.
And Jacob Holcomb puts up a 3, and not quite on.
It's really tough to watch because South's really working hard on defense. They're just moving the ball really well.
Puyallup Vikings number 22, Landon Neff, his fourth and the team's third.
See if South can get some threes up with Mackey or Skolta. The best three shooter
Good
is
move by
out of the
Riley
game.
right there. Just off on the layup. Great control of the ball by Riley right there, though. He's really honing in right now.
And a shot attempt by their leading scorer, Landon Neff.
Silly mistake by South. Two of our players had the rebound, but didn't really quite have the communication and lost it.
And Luke Holcomb is back in the game and hits another three.
Luke Holcomb with his sixth three-pointer, I believe. 13. Luke Holcomb, he's pretty on fire with his field goal range right now.
Got the ball again.
Hasn't really shown much driving, just doesn't really need to either.
It's a nice swat by the senior, Lamro. But it's out on South, I believe. Nope, out on Puyallup. Riley Escolta has been in the game for, I'm pretty sure, the whole entire time.
Riley really brings that great that control on the offense. He's really just good with the ball.
And they call a block on Eli Mackey.
He tried to draw the foul, but it didn't quite work out in his favor.
That's Eli's first foul. And Puyallup is now in bonus. 1-1. Kobe Campbell with the free throw make.
Lefty, don't see too many of those often.
Gavin just trying to find somebody open.
Eli Mackey drains a three.
There we go.
That's exactly what we needed. Now we just need more of it.
When Eli set up pretty well, he's got a really nice shot. Doesn't miss a lot. He also doesn't take very many threes, which is unfortunate sometimes.
This one he does, he has good percentage of making it. He's made 2 this game, so.
And
silly pass there by Ethan Lamoureux. Floated it right for Puyallup to take. And Luke drains another 3.
Wow, that's 7 threes for the freshman.
I think he's only missed once.
Nice. There's a foul on Puyallup. think that's only their 4th team foul, though, so it'll be on the floor.
Number 4, Justin Hosey, his 5th, and the team is 4th. Dylan Rhodes checking in for the Vikings.
And Dylan Rhodes in for the Vikings.
Getting some height on the court.
Takes out number 4, Justin Haas. And Puyallup's kind of just driving in and trying to get an open 3. It's kind of what they've been doing all night. They drive in and swing it, have an open 3. And Dylan Rhodes just came in the game, draws the foul off Kyler Kelso. That is Kyler Kelso's 5th foul of the game. I don't know, Tori, is it 6 or 5 when you foul out?
His 5th foul.
Yep, he's out.
That's just clarified by our court.
I think and
we got Michael Welch, the junior, first time appearing in the game tonight.
Whopping 6'6". I believe he is, tied for the tallest on the floor with Dylan Rhodes on Puyallup.
One thing we do have is that height and depth of it. And Kyler Kelso, a crucial player on our starting lineup, is in foul trouble, easily replaced with more height.
Ethan Lamro, the senior, is still in. And the crowd chanting, "We want Ante." I don't think he'll be going back in, honestly, though.
Missed put up by Eli Mackey. Pulled up in mid-range.
And the leading scorer, Luke Holcomb, just
this
off.
This is a 3.
That is surprising.
This is a very... Due to statistics, he has a much better chance of making it than missing. I think he's probably 75% shooting in the 3-point range, if not more.
There's a few freshmen in the South Puget Sound League that are on varsity and are pretty good shooters. I know for Emerald Ridge they have a small guy, probably about 5'5", and he just really quick and drains threes. And a wide open 3 off mark.
Good rebound by South, but it seems like a push is called on Puyallup.
Well, the Vikings number 13, Luke Holcomb, his 2nd, and the team's 5th.
With just 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in this game, Puyallup still putting it on pretty tough.
They have pulled back the press, though, for a while. And Mikey with the little jumper. Michael Welsh.
Great to get in the game and instantly start making an impact.
Yeah, he's going to have to step up next year with Ethan gone.
And Tyler Schmidt.
He'll be playing with Kyler, most likely him or Braden Siegerman, freshman right now.
Very sad Tyler. He's chipped of his senior season a little bit.
And the freshman for 3, drained again. That is his 8th 3 of the game, I think.
Looks like he's having a lot of fun down there. Whether it be unusual or not, he's making almost everything.
Tough to believe he's only a freshman.
Yeah, he's got his brother on the team too.
Eli Mackey for 3.
His older brother on the team, actually. Older brother maybe takes some notes from his younger brother. Under a minute in the game.
Almost takes another 3 right there. Kind of just moving the ball around. Drawing time off the clock, and South gets the ball. And it's taken away real quick, so they're just going to run on the shot clock again. So it's about a minute taken off right here at Puyallup.
Seemed like this game is came to an end. Puyallup puts up his last shot. South will try to do all they can to make the most of the remaining 10 seconds.
Never like to see a senior night go like this, or the last game of the season, but Puyallup's a good team.
Really executed on offense and played really hard defense against South.
Well, it's final score. Puyallup 73, South Kitsap 39.
Not our best, but it is what it is, and Puyallup's a tough team to beat, and that shows in the record and on the stat book.
It was a tough season, but South Kitsap is pretty young. I think the next couple of years, 3 years, we're going to be a pretty solid team, and we'll be up there with Puyallup.
Yeah, the future is bright for our team. We got a lot of good juniors and sophomores ready to play, get better for next year. And I can't wait to see what next season holds for us. Not the best night tonight, but really proud of our seniors. Ethan and Ty Schmidt wasn't able to play today, but still proud of him for all he's done for South Kitsap's basketball program the last few years.
And we want to thank you for joining us this evening at South Kitsap High School. We'd also like to thank the students of the video production program here at South and made the television program possible. And again, the final score, South Kitsap 39 and Puyallup 73.
So long and good evening from South Kitsap High School.
Tonight's final score is the Puyallup Vikings 73, Wolves 39. Leading scorers for tonight's game for the Wolves, with a team high 12, Monte Ward. With 9, Eli Mackey. With 8, Tyler Kelso. With 4, Riley Escolta. And with 2, Gavin Worker, Ethan Lamro, and Michael Welch. Sadly, the Wolves season has come to an